puts me into sell neutral, not a sell. So I can actually do this buy trade here, so long as I'm getting those lower prices, so long as the value is bullish, and so long as I'm getting a buy lean in that environment. And that allows us a little bit of scope to still buy these level 2 rejection areas that we love being able to trade, because these are some of the best trade opportunities. And we don't want to take away the opportunity to make this trade here. We don't want to lose that opportunity to make the big trade into these areas here, because this is one of the best trades you can get. So I don't want a system of rules that stops us being able to play this as a trade. That's why we brought in the buy neutral and the sell neutral phase of a market, so that we still have an idea that inside a bigger trend we are still bullish. Because inside a bigger trend, of course, we are still bullish. Make sense? So inside this area, was there a safe trade? Well, let's take a look. Take it down to a 1-minute chart and let's see what happened inside that area. Was there a safe trade to do? What do you think, guys? Was there a safe trade? Oh, yes, there was. Let's take this line out of the way. Let's take this line out of the way. And let's try and figure out where the safe trade was based on structure. So based on structure, we don't want to buy a lower low. We don't want to buy the lowest low. So there's the lowest low right there. So unless you're a lean trader, you don't necessarily want to buy into the lowest low. So if that's the lowest low, where's the previous lowest low? Where's the previous lowest low? Well, the previous lowest low was here. And therefore, in that environment there, we can start recognizing that that was the previous lowest low. Now, obviously, if this starts to give us low volume tests, which it did do, you'll see the volume was very, very heavy here. So I don't really want to be looking at that as a trade. But these low volume retests, I think, are outstanding. I think this is where the safe trade actually came in. So remember, that does make a lower low. So if that makes a lower low, you can use it. Although you're obviously not looking back too far. You're only looking back at the most recent structure. That becomes the lowest low. And that obviously gives us this perfect idea that because we are very, very bullish on that area to buy into equities, I want to be a little bit more aggressive in my analysis. Well, I can be as aggressive as I like, but I can still put safety into the analysis. What I mean? Well, if I want to be aggressive, that lower low there might not be the lowest low, but it's a lower low. And because of that, I'm getting a far more aggressive break, which is what I'm looking for. And when I get that more aggressive break and I see this low volume absorption print coming in here, I have a possible safe trade entry. I have a possible safe trade entry there. And obviously from that point, when the price now breaks a high here, now we've got things like BSG squeezes, because now we can get into the short-term buy trade, because that's now bullish neutral. When it breaks here, it becomes bullish. And that's the trade.